Hey honeys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Shanae, and in today's video I'm going to show you how I installed this 13x6 frontal wig. So continue watching. So shout out to Wiggins Hair Company for sending over this unit. I'm just showing you guys what I received. So I got a melt band, an edge control brush, some eyelashes, a wig cap. I got this satin bag with all their socials on the back. And of course I got the wig itself. So this wig was a 13x6 frontal wig. It was 22 inches. As you can see, it came pre-bleached and pre-plucked. Like, guys, do you see this hairline? I did not have to do much work except for cutting off the extra lace. So that was great. I'm just showing you guys how it looks on my skin. And I'm going through the inside. So we had 2 combs at the side, 1 comb at the back. We also had the extra bands and an adjustable band inside. So it does have the non-grip slip, and you can also remove it as well. So this was a size medium cap, and I'm just showing you guys the curls. This was their loose deep wave. And if I didn't mention, this was 22 inches long. So let's get into this install, guys. So jumping straight into this tutorial, I'm gonna go ahead and place the wig cap on my head that I received in my package and just slide that back a bit. Then I'm going in with my concealer and I'm just going to spread that all over the top portion of the wig cap. And then I'll be using the extra concealer that's left on the brush to just brush it onto the frontal portion of the wig. I also went ahead and cut off the extra lace at the back of the wig because I am not going to be using that. And then I'll be using the comb at the back of the wig to just stick in the middle portion of the back of my head. And I use this as a guide to make sure the wig is centered, and I'm just going to pull that up. But do you guys see how this is looking already? And all I did was apply my concealer. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut out my ear tabs because that needs to be done first. So I'm just gonna go ahead, part out where it is covering over my ear, and just cut that off so my ear just fits well. So this is just to make sure there's no lace covering your ear, as you can see. So now that the wig is fitting me properly, I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 slits in the lace, and I'll be using my ebony adhesive. So I'm just lifting it up section by section, spraying that adhesive by my hairline, like literally right in front of my hairline. And I'm using my finger to just rub it in. And once it's like a tacky texture type of feeling, it does not take long. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull the lace back onto that portion that I sprayed. So as you can see, I'm just laying it on top of exactly where I sprayed that adhesive, and I'm using my comb to just make sure it is laying in it. And I'm also using my fingers, as you can see, and just rubbing it in because you want to make sure it is sticking. So once it's laying in place, I'm just going in with my blow dryer to dry it. And once it's dried, I'm going in with my razor and I am just going to remove that extra lace right in front of the hairline. So this sideburn started lifting up a bit. All I did was I went in with the adhesive spray, sprayed it a bit, used the end of my tail comb to stick it down, and then I went in with my blow dryer to dry it. So after cutting off this side, a good amount of it was lifted. So I just lifted it up a bit, applied more of the adhesive, stuck it down, and used my blow dryer to dry it once again. So you do want to make sure that you're checking to see if any of the lace is lifting, because that is not what you want. So I went ahead, sprayed the lace once again in sections, and then used my blow dryer to just dry it. That way it doesn't move and it stays there. I think this lasted a couple days, so I do like using this adhesive spray instead of the glue. But once everything was dried, I did go in with that same brush I had my concealer on and just dabbed it around the hairline. I did not add any more concealer to this brush, so I'm just using what's left over. And as you can see, it's blending very nicely with my skin, so that was great. Then I went in with my melting spray by my Sticky Little Secret brand, and once I did that, I did go ahead and use my melt band to tie down the hairline. So as you can see, I am just blow drying it to help the process go a bit faster now. And once I did that, I'm just removing the melt band. Well, once it's dried, you want to make sure it's dry. You want to remove the melt band. Look how nice it is looking. So I went ahead and combed through that hairline because I used the adhesive and the melting spray, so it is kind of like stuck on my head. So you want to make sure you just comb it through. So once I've combed through the hairline, I'm just using my hot comb and just flattening out that top middle part. And then I will be parting out the hairs I'll be using for my baby hairs. So I'm just taking out 2 pieces at the front of my hair to make just 2 little swoops. So once I've parted it out and hot combed it towards my face, I'm just cutting it with my scissors. Then I will be using my mini flat iron to just give it a curl so it's easier to make the swoop. And once I've done that, I will be using my edge control brush and my Got To Be Free spray to just help me achieve the swoops that I want. Alright guys, so now for the part that everybody knows when it comes to your frontals, you want it to lay nice and flat. So I'm just going in sections on the frontal area, placing my wax stick on that top portion, and then I'm using my hot comb to flatten it down. This gives it more of a sleek look, so if that's what you're going for, I do suggest not skipping this step. But I'm going to do that on both sides, and then we'll be defining the curls. So once I finish using the hot comb, I'm just going in with my spray bottle. There is only water in this spray bottle, and I'm just going to spray all of the hair except for the very top that I basically used the hot comb on. But I'm just using the water now to just define the curls, and I'm going to show you the difference when it's wet compared to when it's dry. So this is how it looks. I like it both ways, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and just wet the hair. Now I'm just going in with my BioSilk, and I'm going to spread this all over the hair. Trust me, this makes the texture feel so much more better, guys. If you haven't tried using BioSilk in your curly hair, go ahead and try it because I love it. So once I've spread that all over, that is basically it for the hairstyle, for this install. I'm just gonna go in with my shine spray, of course, and I'm going to spray that all over the hair for the finishing touch. So guys, this is the final look. How are you liking it? Comment down below, let me know how you guys are liking this unit. I was loving the curls. Like, do you guys see how bouncy and nice this looks? Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Wiggins Hair Company for sending over this unit. If you guys are interested, all the details on this wig will be down in my description box below. You can also click their website link. They have a bunch of different products that you can check out on there as well. So thank you for staying tuned. If you've made it this far, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys are thinking, how you guys feel about this unit, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks again for watching, guys. Bye.